Hi everybody, it's Tina again. I post-op. Yay! um, I came home from the hospital yesterday actually. Um, my first day, um, the first day of surgery, I was very, very nauseous. They did give me fentanyl instead of morphine, but once they switched that, then then I lost the nausea. Though they say you can be nauseous after the surgery. Mine just was awful. So the nausea was really bad. But after they switched my pain medication in the hospital to the morphine, and I didn't feel nauseous anymore, I felt so happy and relieved. Um, it was just so much better. Um, So then in the next day in the morning, they take you and do a leak test to make sure that everything is holding liquid like it should. And you have to drink this stuff and they take pictures while it's going down. Some people, this bothers them. This one didn't bother me, and I was very thankful for that after all the nausea I had the day before. So then after you come back to your room and the nurse gets your orders, then you can start on liquids. And by now, you've been just touching your tongue with a sponge, and you've had a breathing tube, so your throat is extremely dry, and you just can't wait to get something to drink. And then you get 1 ounce at a time. But after a few 1 ounce every half hour while you're in the hospital. Um, Once you get a few of those, then you gradually your throat starts to feel better. And if you have lots of visitors, the talking doesn't always help either. Sometimes I was kind of ready to just rest because my throat kept going, getting dry again. So I got discharged last night. And it was a little tough sleeping flat in the bed. I usually sleep on my side, and the side wasn't very comfortable either. So I eventually decided to come out on a recliner, and that was better, which is probably what I'm going to do this evening. I walked around, a combination of walking around and sitting, because after a while, the sitting is uncomfortable too. Um, I have my drain that I'll have until for 5 days that I have to clean in the morning and at night and change the balls and everything. Um, and that's not really bothering me all that much. I'll be glad when it goes, because then I'll feel more like I'm mending. Um, so I'm now being at home. I'm having liquid protein, the Isopure. I'm actually drinking some of that. I also made, before I went in the hospital, Jello with the Isopure, so that gives me some protein, which helps with healing and energy. I'm also allowed to have the sugar-free popsicles, which, when the rest of your family's eating, it's kind of nice to have something that you can actually chew. Um, and then all day long I've been drinking every 15 minutes 1 ounce of liquid. And it's really not that bad once you start to get used to it. And I've been alright. I was pouring my water bottle into a cup, but I'm actually been alright to just take a little swig of water out of the water bottle, and that's been okay for me. So I am so very excited because now the weight's going to start coming off, and I get to be the new me. And I'll check back in with you um, after I get the drain out, I think, because they pump you up with a lot of fluid, and so I'm not going to check any kind of weight until after I get my drain out. I think that's all I have to say for right now, but so far so good, and I'm on my way.